What up, what up? Michael David H here, children's book illustrator and aspiring 2D animator. Welcome to Brown Words and Pictures, the channel dedicated to developing and helping out children's book illustrators and inspiring 2D animators. Today we are continuing in our 12 principles of animation series, and we're tackling principle number 3 today, which is staging. So what is staging? Well, staging is, I got some notes here, so I'm gonna share my notes and go through the notes and then share an example. Staging is the presentation of any idea so that it is completely and unmistakably clear. That's the purpose of staging, so that the idea is completely and unmistakably clear. So, if you have an action, the action is staged so that it is understood. If you have a personality you're trying to convey in your scene, you do it so that the personality is recognizable. If you have an expression that you want to be seen, you do it so that it is clearly seen. Or if you have a mood that you want the audience to feel, you do it in the way that it will affect the audience. You want everything to be completely and unmistakably clear. No confusion, because confusion causes things to be unclear. But the biggest thing that you need to be concerned with is this: the story point. The purpose of staging is to make sure the story point is being understood. If you're going to add a particular action to a particular scene, does it advance the story point? A personality, does it advance the story point? A mood, an expression, all of it has to be pointing towards the story point, because if it is not, get rid of it. Because remember, staging is the presentation of an idea so it's completely and unmistakably clear. So let me give you an example. Let's say, for an example, you're trying to get the business across that the scene has a dark mood, it's scary, it's eerie, and it's sort of spooky. Would you add bright flowers to the scene? Sunshine, smiley faces, things that will distract from the business you're trying to get across. If you're trying to do that with this, you're going in the wrong direction. Now, okay, let's say I take a rough sketch of a witch that I drew here, and I add this particular background to her. Now you see we're going in that direction of that dark mood, that spooky, scary sort of a vibe. And now let's say maybe this may not be the best angle for this scene. Let's say she was like a ghost or something like that hanging out in this area. Let's say we can bring down some of the opacity here and make her seem a little bit more in tune with this scene here. Or maybe throw over here, something like this, or maybe here. Or is it better to have her more front and center, make her more come up, like pop up or something like that? The idea is this would convey more that dark mood, that spooky feeling, versus the other background with this witch in the scene. And if the story is, and if the business for that particular scene is spooky, dark, and sort of scary, this is more conveying that message than the other thing. This is more clear, and it's clear that this is about that. The other one doesn't do that. So anyway, if you want to post your animations or have them commented or get some feedback on it, you can join our private Facebook group. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for that. And we would love to have you over there. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me. See you in the next video for principle number 4. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Peace.